The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1, continues. The Oklahoma City Thunder come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Grizzlies. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. They get it again. Pass to Holmgren. Nailed from three-point land.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Right wing, Wells wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Of course, John Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside, Bane. Jackson kicks to Wells. Outside, Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Now here's Wells. Here's Morant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Puts it up from 15. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Williams has got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Williams, following the basket by John Morant. Misses the 3. To the middle. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Shoots over Wells. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Lock at 6. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. A second chance effort. The shot comes out.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now Morant. Pass to Jackson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots a fader. The shot is good off the backboard. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Morant looking around. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Morant with it. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Williams passes to Holmgren. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Morant kicks to Bane. Takes the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. In the corner, it's Bane. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark. Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. They now take the lead. Williams has got 7.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Number 7, Santi Aldama. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Bane passes to Morant. Clark, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Morant.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Williams kicks to Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Morant against Dort. Morant pitches to Jackson. And a wide open look for Payne. A miss that time would have put him up. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Lets it fly. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Floats one, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 8 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Dort. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Williams scanning the floor. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Outside, Bain. Pass to Clark. A three from Morant. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Clark against Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 10 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Clark up top. No one near him. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that ties it up.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Jackson looking it over. And it's Morant missing. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Bain. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Morant passes to Clark. Bain finds Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Oklahoma City shooting pretty efficiently out there. It is at 48% in the first quarter. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Aldama with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Good from Morant.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Grizzlies with the rebound. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Morant.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Pippen's checked in for Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pippen down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Pippen sets a screen for Kennard. No good from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder out in front, leading by just 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Memphis trailing here. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jackson is out there with Edey. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 3. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Jackson with it. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Screen by Wiggins. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Pass to Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Kennard. Jackson kicks to Kennard. Pulls up. That one wide left.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so here's Memphis. Now here's Pippen. He has yet to score. Pass to Jackson. Pippen outside. No good with the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now, Kennard. And again, Memphis no good. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Took him no time at all on that one. Joe's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Inside. It's off the run. And Kennard finishes it off. Kennard's got 5 now.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Williams, a screen on Pippen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. The Grizzlies also making a change. Baines checked in for Kennard. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Higgins outside. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Memphis is letting a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Jackson setting the pick here for Pippen. A three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. From downtown, Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside Pippen. Front past the arc. And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside, Bain. Wells kicks to Jackson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
The Thunder leading by 7. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson, and it's Morant in for Pippen. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he has 28 points for the game. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Back to Morant. And there it is for him. Morant's got 15.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Corner shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Payne for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is why you got to stay up on Bain or pay the price.
Outside, Dort, a 3 ball. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Bain. Pass to Edey. Here's the screen. Morant with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Off target, that was a little heat check. Here's Morant. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 17.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
The Thunder leading by 4. Outside Williams. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Alex Caruso is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Outside, Bane. Caruso against Morant. There's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Deflects the pass. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wells with it. Pass to Morant. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Hartenstein. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Caruso. Hartenstein with a screen on Morant. And that one's good, Caruso.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Left side, Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant outside. Pass to Aldama. Buries the long-range jumper. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Now, here's Dort. Williams for 3. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant reaches to Wells. Back to Morant. Caruso grabs the miss.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Lou Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark comes in for Edey, and Jaren Jackson subbed in for Santi Aldama. That's off as well, so he misses both.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And here is Holmgren. He's got 5. It's good. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Outside, Dort. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now, here's Bane. It's over Holmgren. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Bane.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Bane's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 16.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Wells. Holmgren against Jackson. A 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And then they continue to control the glass.
From 13, Williams gets the bucket. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And that one's good. Morant's got 19 points.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein against Clark. On the wing, Williams. 18 points for him. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. First team foul. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Dort. Stolen by Dort. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. There's Williams.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Holmgren. He has 7. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
The line for two.
First free throw is good.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. No good again that time. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Here's Morant. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Total determination from Holmgren there, taking the foul while in the act.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And he sinks the second.
You love when guys like Chet Holmgren, who enters the league with big expectations, works hard to meet those expectations. It's been great to watch.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Morant.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Clark, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant. And that one, good. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, and the shot goes in. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
And that shot was huge as they tried to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
To the paint, and it's Clark with the jam.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant passes to Clark. Back to Morant. Hartenstein against Clark. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Wells has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Again, the Thunder score.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Outside Jackson. Grant. That misses off the backboard. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Caruso. Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Baines got rebound number 5 here tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Bane.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant passes to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Morant passes to Clark. Now Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Now here's Jackson. Wells with it. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Jackson kicks to Bane. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Kennard in for Bane. It's Kennard, top of the key. Here's Edey. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Back to Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Morant against Caruso. Morant passes to Aldama. Kennard with the ball. They get it back. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
The Grizzlies have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Pippin's checked in for Morant. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're leading by 8. Pass to Williams. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Caruso, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Now Jackson, defended by Caruso. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Williams, and it's good, 2 points. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Edey. Now Kennard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in.
Number 0, Jalen Wells.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Screen by Wiggins. And Williams, here we go. It's deflected. Here's Kennard. And he comes up with the deuce. Kennard's got 7 points in the game. The Thunder leading by 7.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Outside Williams. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Desmond Bane out there with Pippen. Then there's Wells. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Edey in at 7. Pass to Pippen. Here's Edey. He started by Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Edey, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And here's Pippen. Outside, Bain. Pass to Edey. Over Williams. Connects on the 9-footer.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pippen against Caruso. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the inside, Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Now, here's Pippen. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 6. Now, Payne. And the 3-ball is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Caruso with the ball. Wiggins with it. High, arcing shot, and it's blocked. Outside Pippen. Pass to Edey. Payton for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, Payne. Pass to Edey. Outside Pippen. To the middle. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Here's Bain. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Moves back up. Rebound by Williams.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, they're just riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He was not pleased. He said, "You guys look dead out there." Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, "This is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up." Guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Deep two from Pippen. And another miss by Memphis.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bane kicks to Wells. Aldama passes to Pippen. Launches it. And he's good on the three ball.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Dort with the ball. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Bane gets to Pippen. Pass to Clark. Here's Bane. Back to Clark. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Dort.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Brandon Clark, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Aaron Wiggins. Memphis also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. Luke Kennard comes in for Bane. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Second free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Dort a screen on Clark. Here's Caruso. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Jackson.
Shooting for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Jackson hits both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Morant. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And so it's Memphis with it. Morant outside. It in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Williams.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wells is checked in, and Williams drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The Thunder with another miss. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Morant, the bounce pass. Jackson kicks to Morant. Nice move. He lays it in. Morant's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant passes to Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Bain. Jackson has the open look. And another miss by Memphis.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Chet Holmgren.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Morant passes to Bain. Now Jackson. Good D by Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson up top. Now Wells, 6 to shoot. Clark kicks to Bain. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A special move before the shot. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48. The Grizzlies trail by 12.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Pass to Holmgren. Hits it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Williams with the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.